channel. This is Jamie with Forever Books. I'm tonight going to be doing the BookTube-a-thon 2018 TBR list. So that way you can see what I will be reading for my challenges. All 7 of them. I have chosen all 7 challenges. We will see how this goes. No promises. So for the first one, it's let a coin toss decide your first read. So I have chosen 2 books, kind of different. The first one is The Beauty That Remains by Ashley Woodfolk. Ashley Woodfolk. That's the first one. I'll do this as heads. The second book that I chose is Bingo Love. It's by T. Franklin. This will be tails. So I'm going to flip my coin and we will see what it'll be. It is tails. Tails. So I will be reading Bingo Love by T. Franklin. I've actually never fully read a comic book, so I'm a little curious about this one. And I heard it's really good, so I'm excited too at the same time. I also have The Beauty That Remains an audiobook, and I have been wanting to read this for quite some time, so I will still read this book, just not for this challenge. Okay, so my second one is read a book about something you want to do. So I chose Love and Gelato by Jenna Evans Welch, and I've always wanted to go to Italy, so this is something I want to do. I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited about all of my books that I chose. I chose books that I have not read yet. I tried to really choose books that I have never read and first time reads, so I'm really excited about all of these. My third one that I chose is read and watch a book to movie adaptation, and I decided this was a hard one for me to pick because I couldn't decide between this or Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, but I decided on Roald Dahl's Matilda. I love this movie. I have never read the book, but I love this movie, so I cannot wait to read this book. So my next one that I did is read a book with green on the cover. And this one it can be green anywhere on the cover. It could be a leaf that's green. I decided to go with a green all around cover with other green mixed in. So this is a lot of green in it. So this is Nimona by Noelle Stevenson. This is a graphic novel. I've never read this. This has been on my TBR for quite some time. I've had this on my shelf. It came in a monthly box that I got, and I just have never gotten around to it. So I'm pretty excited about this. So that will be book number 4. Book number 5. Book number 5 is read a book while wearing the same hat the whole time. So I don't own a lot of hats, so I actually had to choose a winter hat that I've worn a handful of times because, like I said, I live in South Florida. So I'm going to be wearing this lovely hat while I read A Very, Very Bad Thing by Jeffrey Self. After I read these books, I will post a video about what I read about them. So I'll do it that way because honestly, I'm not doing very good at finding out what they're all about. I just know that I wanted to read them. Is that bad? Oh well. So my next book is Read a Book with a Beautiful Spine. I chose Written in the Stars by Aisha Saeed. I love this spine. I think it's so pretty. It's one of my favorites that I've seen so far. So my next book that I chose, or the last book, so that was number 6. So the very last challenge is read 7 books. So the last book that I chose is Peter Darling by Austen Chant. I don't know a lot about this book. I just know that it got some really good reviews, and I'm very curious to read it myself and see if I enjoy it as well. I love the cover though. I don't know if you can really see it because of the light, but the cover is really, really pretty. So after I'll do some updates during the challenge. I will record myself reading, which one is it? A Very, Very Bad Thing by Jeffrey Self, wearing my hat. And my very first book that I will start off with will be Bingo Love. And I'll let you all know how I feel about it. So with that being said, that is my BookTube-a-thon 2018 TBR pile.